I want to tell y'all a story about how I trained this dog to bite Johnsons. Stay tuned. So I used to train dogs. I loved training dogs. And one day I had a client. She came to me. She was like, hey, listen, I just got out of a situation. Is there any way you can help me, find a dog for personal protection? I said, listen, personal protection, that's a different category. There's a whole different process that we have to go through. I had to get some help from other people because I'm teaching you and getting bit from the dog. It's a lot. People don't understand why people charge $10,000 to $20,000 for a dog that's already fully personal protection training. And I was like, we're gonna have to do some work. I had to take the dog had to stay with me. I had to do the foundation on it first. Then we, released it back to her, and then we start work. And I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the most easy task. And then after I got done with that, I was like, okay, cool. We get the dog built up to the bite suit. And when I asked her, I said, hey, where do you want the dog to bite? Where do you want him to target? Because we have to build that up. And she comes to me and she says, yeah, I would like him to bite center mass. Like I said, lower center mass. She is talking about the Johnson. My Johnson is the Johnson that he would have to practice on. And if you don't know anything about dogs, a dog needs a lot of reps in order to understand what he's biting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here like, dude, I'm not about to be taking a bunch of bites to my Johnson from a dog. And then she came with a number that I just could not refuse. And I said, yes, ma'am, I am going to train your dog. Your dog is going to be the best Johnson biter I can make. I promise you that. Yeah. We start training with it, and I had to buy a cup. So I bought a Kevlar cup. If you don't know what a cup is, it's a little thing. It's a jock strap. You put it in, it protects everything. I bought the creme de la creme of cups because it's dude, what? You know what I'm saying? They have teeth and the bite pressure points, the crushing point, I think it's 650 PSI. I know a human bite is like 300, 400, maybe. Man, I don't even like teeth touching my thing. You telling me I gotta have canines with a bite force of 600 plus? Oh my God. Boy, I was in for it. I was like, yo, okay, cool. So the first time we did it, I was like, I've got to sit there and the dog has to chomp at my jaw. Man, I felt every chomp felt it was vibrating to my soul. Did he get it? I'm going in, eyes closed. I'm not even looking at him. If you've seen a dog getting to a point where it wants to bite something, its teeth and out and it's not nice. And I'm this far away from it when I need to be right here so he can bite. And I'm like, ugh. And every time I hear chomp, 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 I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, I will never let that video come up. But yeah, man, when he finally took the bite and I was like, ugh, you still, people think because you're in a suit, you don't feel the pressure. No, you feel that pressure. And I'm thinking maybe 8 or 9 months we did this work, because this dog was not going to be a sports dog. It wasn't going to be just biting random people, and you know what I'm saying? It wasn't going to trials or anything like that. This dog was made to work. And yeah, that's honestly what scares me and makes me not even want fellatio no more. I don't even want it no more because I had to train this dog to bite center mass, lower center mass. And but I asked her after we got done training, man, we trained together for about maybe almost a year. We trained together. And then I asked her, I said, so why? I think I asked her month 1 or 2. I was like, why do you want a dog to bite this part of the human? Why is this the part that you want to go to? And she explained her story. She said, listen, I'm a victim of domestic violence, and I want to make sure that if he does come back, that he regrets it as much as I regret meeting him. And I said, oh, we're going to make the best Johnson biter we can find right now. He's going to be the best Johnson. And I dedicated and made sure that he understood, he'd lock in. And when it came time to him actually having it, he would bite and rip the whole thing off. Yeah. So if you are the person in which she's speaking of, I feel sorry for you if you try. That's all I'm gonna say. Listen, you see a dog that was trained by me with a woman, don't try her. Don't try her at all, because that dog is intense. And not only that, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she just went and got the titanium canines. So yeah, good luck. Boy, I don't feel sorry for you at all. You're gonna get everything you deserve if you go and disrupt this woman's peace. Everything you deserve. Everything. And we gonna look at your thing as it dries up on the concrete. That's worse than Lorena Bobbitt. Listen, let me tell you, if that dog gets a hold of you, please don't wear no sweatpants. Because it's gonna be so easy. And he coming right back. This dog is coming back. You'll see. Johnson & Johnson is what I called him.